Remember a couple of months ago when this was all the rage? Yes, Justin Bieber there with his floompy eye. Don't know what caused it or anything like that, but at least we got a good end to this story, right? I guess if you're a fan of his music or whatever, I don't know what he's doing, or maybe you're just a fan of him trying to pull off a whack-ass impersonation of Machine Gun Kelly with your grandma's doily on his head. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know what music he sings, but you know what? Hey, at least he's all fine, okay? He's recovered from his facial paralysis, and it looks like he's passed it on to Katy Perry. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, guys. Well, it's actually pretty fucking obvious if we just get down to the root of it, okay? Wearing stupid shit causes your face to fuck up. No, if only it was that fucking simple. But was it a mechanical failure? Stop the cap. We all know what the fuck is actually going on. Katy Perry's fans joke. Did they joke about that, or did they realize that, oh fuck, this bitch, something's wrong there. Your eyes normally supposed to go up, and you're not just supposed to stare at the side of the stage, wondering like, oh fuck, is my singing career over? Because now my face is starting to droop a bit. It was a little bit fucking wild, because I seen the clip of this running around here last night, and it's like, Oh, okay, cool. So now we have some high-profile people that are out there. I wonder if they're going to still continue to parrot the same talking point. Safe and effective, right, everybody? Yeah, when you're in a looks-based business and you have half of your face decide to go all fucking futs, yeah, I think the peddling will probably come to a nice, dull conclusion. Because you don't really hear much about it anymore. I'm sure they were trying to peddle that whole nightmare variant, but that's been out of the fucking talking points for a little while. Who knows? Maybe they'll wait until after the midterms is either a punishment or a present, depending on what they figure out what to do on the 8th. But regardless, we'll be talking about that later. We got enough landmines to try to avoid with this one. So, like they were talking about here, their fans were joking about this situation. Now, again, I have my opinions when it comes to the jab and all this stuff. Don't know for sure if she's got all of her jabs, okay? If she was like Biden, who just recently got his 3rd booster, yeah, right. You know it's going to be super effective when you need 3 of them. 3 of them over the course of a short couple of years. Nothing fishy about that at all whatsoever. But anyways, she's normally a constant professional, wowing fans with her impressive moves and giant fat fucking tits. And stunning vocals. I've never associated Katy Perry with, you know, Freddie Mercury-esque vocal dynamics, acrobatics. There we go. We can just throw out the entire spectrum of verbiage right there, but she's fine at what she does. She's one of the most tolerable pop singers that's out there. She started out as a Christian rock singer, but hey man, that shit doesn't quite pay the bills the way that... You know, it could, unless you got that super church grift going. But, hey, man, she's definitely done good for herself. Let's go with that. But trying to pump up her actual music talent, yeah, we aren't going to go that far. Just like we're not going to go that far and say safe and fucking effective anymore. But Katy Perry's fans were quick to joke that the usually well-oiled machine suffered a glitch on Monday night after her eyelid appeared to get stuck during her Las Vegas residency. Yeah, it wasn't just the eyelid though, because we can take a look at we can run the film back, and she was... like, I don't know, stunned by this or not, but that still frame, like, that's not selectively picked or anything. She was standing there for a good hot second wondering, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, in footage that has been uploaded to TikTok, the singer, 38, can be seen struggling to open one of her eyelids in the middle of a show. Many users have quipping that she suffered a mechanical failure. Oh, do we dare go on TikTok? Oh man, because I want to see the video, but I don't want to have any of the, stupid audio that's associated with it. Because as you can see, okay, right there, I just ran it back all the way to the front. And she's there on the stage, right? Okay, this is from, like, I don't know, because this account is fucking weird, right? Katy Perry TV, you think that this would be an official account. It looks like it's got Megan Fox in as the profile picture. That's a little bit fucking weird. So, as you can see here, she's just standing there, and her other eye is fucking blinking as a motherfucker, and then she's got to press on her temple, and then her eye just still droops again. Like, what the fuck is it? And then she got... That is wild. Like, she looks like she's definitely having a moment. I don't know what she goes on. I think she probably just intros her next song or some shit like that. But that is really fucking wild. And, man, she seems all fine and shit. She says the same kind of, dumbass talking points that a lot of other elitist types will say. Nothing that's exceptionally vulgar that I've really noted or anything like that. So, God, I hope that that's not a precursor to anything much more terrible. But dressed in her cans, yeah, it's nice. Very, very well showing off, even at 38 years old. Katy was in the middle of her Vegas show when one of her eyelids appeared stuck, and then she started furiously blinking. I guess that would be her left eyelid. It would be camera right, I suppose. But leaving the star struggling to open her right eye. The Roar hitmaker, well, that on top of a bunch of other things, briefly paused her performance, being able to open her right eye again, and then she continued her show. I wonder, because that's the only clip that I've seen. Like, is there anything else? Like, were her eyes going all fucking wonky throughout the entirety of the show? I guess if she comes to a place near you, or if this is supposed to be a Vegas residency, I don't know, man, until she decides to either address the situation, or the next performance there's some video footage of her having some blood pour out of her fucking ear. Like, I'm not wishing any of this stuff happening, but we're just noting this for posterity's sake, for future generations to look and see, wow, that whole mandate thing was kind of fucking retarded, huh? It's kind of causing a lot of things. Interesting. Can't draw any comparisons, though. Can't really complete the loop and draw correlation from causation, but we can all speculate now, can't we? The moment, which is captured by a member of the audience who then uploaded it to social media, sparked a flurry of comments for fans joking that Katy had suffered some sort of a technical glitch. Yeah, that's about the nicest way that you can refer to that, but her pressing on the temple was kind of fucking weird. So also just kind of that also makes me think there for a second, like, she's been suffering for this for a long time. Like, I don't know, man. Is this like a residency? Yeah, in the middle of her Vegas show, so she's got to be there. So she obviously has had to deal with this for a hot second. And I seen something like she was leaving Hollywood, or there was a story that was going around during the summer about the same time the Justin Bieber stuff started to kick off as well, that she was leaving. She didn't want to have to do anything with this. And if she started to deal with any of these injuries, because let's just call it exactly what it was, in on or around that time, very, very interesting. That's all I gotta say. However, one rational user was quick to suggest that it might have been caught in Katy's false eyelashes getting stuck on the bottom of her eye. No. The fact that she was blinking the other eye and that she was just pressing on her fucking temple, she knows how to deal with this situation, okay? This is something that's happened a lot, okay? And if it was just a fucking eyelash, there would have been a roadie come on stage and she would have said, oh, goddamn, those fucking eyelashes. Or she would have just made a joke or quip about it right afterwards. And it's like, well, don't mind me. I'm just the girl with some fake cans. See? You could have made a quick quip about that. But, yeah, man, I don't know. One jokingly commented, clone failure, next sure, make time all software is up to date, yeah, fucking firmware and all that dumb shit. You know, fucking boomer tier jokes, I guess. One fan went on to comment, oh my god, and I remember what happened before with the Justin Bieber guy. Oh, and, but then one of Katy's followers was quick to clarify. LOL, that's her eyelash glue getting stuck to the bottom of her lid. Yeah, somebody who, you know, has a high energy stage show, somebody who's under the high intensity of the lights, would obviously be experimenting with lower quality lash glue, and definitely, yeah, would run the risk of having a simple makeup malfunction, right? Yeah, no, that's definitely something that's going to happen. Something that you can definitely relate to, peasant. Getting stuck on her bottom lid happens to me all the time. Yeah, and if that's what was happening, that's why you're pressing on the side of your head and trying to stimulate some sort of muscle firing in your eyes. Yeah, okay, cool. You go ahead and fucking rationalize that while having your vaccine status in your fucking bio, I'm sure. Katy began her play residency in Vegas in December of 2021 and quickly earned rave reviews for the highly camp show that sees Perry emerge from a giant toilet. Interesting. Was this inspired by her trip to Dubai? And converse with a talking mask. The fuck? It comes after the hitmaker, who shares a daughter, Daisy Dove. Oh my, daughter Daisy Dove. Okay, cool. Good thing it wasn't her kid, Courtney Cuckoo. Just saying. 2, with her fiance, Orlando Bloom. Hey, man. Good for Legolas right there. Sticks his arrow in more than just orcs. Recently joked that she often gets mistaken for herself when attending mother and baby classes with her daughter. Oh yes, it's so nice. Well, it's also pretty impressive because she would have gave birth to that kid when she's 36, and that's a hard 36. Other mothers in the group said she looked just like Katy Perry. God, that makes my asshole pucker just thinking about that fucking normie adventure. Yo, she looks whack in that pic. Like, she's an attractive lady. Like, I'm not gonna front. Like, but that's not a flattering picture. I'll just say it. Speaking to the cut on Monday, the hitmaker revealed that she frequently gets recognized, but is usually long gone by the time people realize. She's like, oh my god, was that Katy Perry? Well, I don't know. I kissed her and I thought I liked it. I was like, oh my god, it's her. Katy explained, we do a lot of mommy and me classes. Aw, this morning I was with her at ballet class, and this woman goes, oh my god, you look so much like Katy Perry. And I was like, oh my god, I totally am. And she's like, no, that's I don't know who that is, and then just gives her real name, because guess what, spoilers, it's actually not Katy Perry. I think it might be Katy something, but I can't quite remember, because she used to go by that when she was a Christian singer, country Christian singer. Kind of followed the Taylor Swift path, but even her at 38 is looking better than Taylor Swift at just over 30. Oof. Or no, I think she's a year older than I am. Oof. Oh, some tough years. But just doing a little bit of, get out of here, little bumper. Okay, doing a little bit of research on this one. Okay, I wanted to see what the hell was actually going on, because they didn't give me the answers I was looking for. Just, she sure looks like Zooey Deschanel. I guess, whatever. But I guess back when they were both popular in the late 2000s, Zoe was really cute back in the day. But now, and especially about a year ago, Katy Perry was dressing up as the coof vaccine. I'm just wondering if this year she's going to be dressed up like good old JR. Just wondering. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom gave pandemic-themed costumes a shot this Halloween. Get it? Because it made her eyes stop working. The pop star posed as a larger-than-life COVID-19 vaccine with her fiancé dressing up as a doctor. Perry, 37, paired with her full-body costume with a surgical mask and bright blue sneakers, while Bloom, 44... Wait a minute. Okay, that's probably the biggest shock about all this stuff so far. He's only 44? That's fucking wild. Blue scrubs. I don't care about that shit, okay? I vaxxed a girl and I like it. He captured the photo. He poked her in a different type of way. The singer shared the couple's costume on Instagram. Stay safe, stay healthy, whatever. She tagged her longtime creator, director, Johnny Wujcik, along with the CDC and vaccine creator. Could you imagine simping for Big Pharma any fucking harder than that? Now, the first time the Roar singer had a timely costume on hand, she also supported a hand sanitizer getup. Also simping for Purell as well. Christ almighty. During an at-home episode of American Idol in 2020. Wow, that shit is still going on? Holy. I've been out of the cut for a long time on a bunch of this stuff. The star is no stranger dressing up, but it doesn't have any mention to what her vaccine status is. Just a lot of medical simping. Very interesting. I do wish the best for her. Hopefully this isn't a lingering problem or anything like that. And maybe it is something just as simple as having eyelash glue in her eyes or something like that. But really, is that what we're going to go with? But anyways, with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.